What is up, YouTube? So, let's keep it real right now, man. Doordash is dead all throughout California, according to people I talked to, the service reps at Doordash. So, what I've been doing was calling Doordash and say, hey, how busy is my area? How busy is other areas? And they're like, look, only people that are busy right now are San Diego and some other city which is near San Diego. Everybody north of San Diego, from north of San Diego to the border, is slow. So what do you do? Well, one, this is January, so you can try to wait it out. Next month you got some good months. You got some. See what you got. You got Valentine's Day on the 14th, and that's usually a 3-day holiday. So I'm saying anywhere from the 13th through the 16th should be pretty busy for DoorDash. Particularly, I believe the 15th and 16th are Saturday and Sunday. And the Valentine's Day should be... No, I'm sorry. Valentine's is Thursday. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Yeah, Valentine's Day, I believe, is Friday. Okay, and then Saturday you got the 15th, and then Sunday you got the 16th. So it's like, that should be a super busy weekend for us. In fact, 17th you might get a little bit of time too, but you might get busy on the 17th, which is Monday, but don't count on that. In fact, 17th and the 18th may be the slowest days of the year. It's because people spend so much money on the last 2 days. Okay. Also, another busy day is going to be the Super Bowl on the 9th. So, if you could work Saturday the 8th and Monday the 9th, Saturday the 8th and Sunday the 9th, those will be really busy days for you guys. For us, I should say. So, that's my plan. I'm going to be on DoorDash on the 9th, and then from the 13th all the way to the 16th. I'm going to assume the 10th and 11th may be completely dead. I'm still going to log on, but I'm not going to expect much. And then after that, get ready for the 13th through the 16th, because that's going to be where the money is at. That's where you're going to, pay your rent, hopefully, if your rent is low enough. But also what I'm doing now too, guys, just to kind of counteract this, I'm not driving around looking for hotspots anymore. I'm not going to different zones to see if they're better or worse. I'm staying in my slow ass zone right here. I don't know if going to Hollywood proper is going to be busier. I don't know if going to downtown is going to be busier, because DoorDash also said that they hired a whole bunch of new drivers. So the reason why it's so slow is because they hired so many drivers and they got the massive amount of drivers they need out there right now. So they're trying to find a solution for it. But I'm like, guys, you should have been as loyal to me as I am to you. So why didn't you handle that problem, as you were hiring new drivers? Especially when the solution to the problem is don't hire new drivers. Like, that's the solution. Don't hire new drivers. But, y'all gotta be greedy. I understand that. So what do you do during this time when it's super slow? One, like I said, you stay home. Minimize the gas you spend. You know what I mean? And what I do, and people don't like this, but I'm in California, so I get Prop 22 money. I try to work. I take all the orders. I take the $3 orders. I take the $5 orders. Unless the order is just way too heavy for me, then I don't take it. But I'm taking all the orders, and I'm trying to maximize the amount of hours I get. Instead of trying to get instead of trying to get all the tips I can get. It just makes more sense to me right now. And then when I'm not driving, I'm in my house. You see that? That's my bar, my push-up bar. I'm in the house. I am not going to drive around to this spot, that spot, and because what you're going to do is you're going to drive to a hot spot, you're going to sit there and do nothing. Well, guess what? I could be doing nothing in my house. I could be logging on, finding real jobs, trying to find a real job. I could be doing this YouTube channel right here. I could be cleaning my house. I could be sleeping. Okay? I could be going to sleep. Now, another thing I'm going to start doing too is I think it's better to go in the morning because people don't get up. So I'm gonna change my schedule to where I'm actually up at 4 o'clock in the morning, or maybe 5 o'clock in the morning, and start doing DoorDash then. And if it gets really slow midday, okay, fine. Then I'll start doing nights or something like that, and just have my whole day wide open. I just sleep in and just make it work that way. Just until I get a regular job, because I mean, at least with DoorDash, I can make things happen, try to make it work. Regular job, if you don't get one, you ain't getting one. I mean, I also had Insta Work. That is a company where you do restaurant work and gig work. Nothing. We had the fires here in LA too. And also, that's the other problem with Southern California, is that we have all these wildfires, and it's shutting everything down. Like, as soon as the fire started, everything stopped. Yesterday, I worked for 10 hours, got paid for 3.5, and got paid $65. Now, I did get about $15 in cash tips, so maybe it was closer to 80. But all y'all know who do this know $80 in a 10-hour day is not cracking. Now, again, I was home the whole time. So basically, it was like I just went out and ran errands. So it wasn't too bad. And I didn't burn. I don't know if I went through a quarter of a tank last night. Like, I did nothing. So that's kind of where I'm at with DoorDash right now. The option presents itself. I'll find something better and get the hell out of it and quit it. But, I mean, I even did Walmart Spark, and I got Uber going at the same time. And the problem is, you do all these apps at the same time, they want to work at the same time. They want to send you apps at the same time. Well, unfortunately, I would much rather do DoorDash, put DoorDash as a priority, simply because I know they pay me on time. I know that I can talk to a real person and get my problem solved. I don't know how consistent Grubhub is in my area. I don't think it is consistent. And if you don't got the premium or the top tier on Grubhub, you get nothing. You get no hours, nothing in this area. So, but if I'm wrong, correct me down below. Uber Eats, I don't like the fact that it takes 2 weeks to get my Prop 22 money. Same thing with Walmart. Walmart takes almost 3 weeks, believe it or not, because it takes 2 weeks for them to process it, and then another week for it to get into your one card. Okay, so DoorDash, I know what it is. I didn't get paid every day. I get my Prop 22 money every Monday, every Tuesday. It's streamlined. It's simple. I don't got to think about it. Okay, and that's kind of what I would prefer to work with. So DoorDash is obviously my number one. And if I get an order at the same time, I'm taking DoorDash. Just taking DoorDash. It's just what it is. I don't care. My cancellation rates are high on the other people on the other apps. Because like I said, at the end of the day, even though I have a problem with DoorDash, I will give it a 1 star. It still treats me better than everything else I'm dealing with. So, yeah, and then again, trying to find a little part-time job on the side of this. But a part-time job that actually cares about me and actually treats me with some respect, that is. That's kind of important. So, and meanwhile, guys, I'm going to keep doing more content. It looks like I got a lot of time, so I'm going to try to do as much content as humanly possible. And, if you guys like, if you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe.